What's up? AfroDJMac here. Alright, how you doing? Today we have samples from a Gameboy using the LSDJ software, and for those samples we're gonna head over to Bedroom Producer's blog, a great blog that was kind enough to supply us with these free samples. There's lots of good stuff on here for VSTs, synths, news on all your electronic music needs, posts from AfroDJMac, which is always cool, and of course free samples. So we go in here, and where we are going is into our Gameboy LSDJ samples. And I took all these samples. Thank you so much to Bedroom Producer's blog for letting us have these. Brought them into a drum rack where you get all these crazy sounds. And I also took one of the sounds in particular that I thought lended itself nice to a synth sound. It's a crazy synth sound, but it is a synth sound nonetheless. Actually, it shouldn't be that crazy. Okay, so just to take you through these real quickly. The effects are more or less the same on each one. I did something that I really didn't know you could do. With this effect rack, for instance, I'll just show you. I will drag it onto a new track. Okay, and you can actually delete the instrument in here, which is the drum rack one. And you can drop in whatever you want, any instrument. I'll just grab like an operator, for instance, and you can actually just drop it right in there. I know this might be really basic, but I never knew you could do it. And now you can take your new operator and affect it with these particular effects that are already set up. Thank you, Ableton Live, for once again making life super fun and easy. So here we have our Gameboy glitches rack, and there's, I believe 97 samples all laid out across the keyboard here. You just play around on them, have fun. There's a lot to explore, crazy sounds mostly, but I'm sure you can find some use for them. I have a filter set up. And this is an auto, whoops, we're in the wrong one here. This is an auto filter right here. So just simple low pass filter. Then we have a redux for the bit crush, because that's pretty 8-bit sounding and that's appropriate. Chorus for some nice spread. I also use the frequency shifter plugin as sort of a ring modulator. It's kind of extreme, but again, just for those glitchy sounds, I think it's pretty nice. And a delay, all set up so that it's playing around with the dry wet, the time, and the filter, so a lot of craziness to this sound. And finally, a tremolo, which is set up from an auto pan. So when you turn it all the way to the left, it's off. And when you turn it up, it goes through the rates. All synced to the tempo. And to just show you a slight difference inside this one synth rack that I made is the filter section, really. I have it set so, the frequency does the frequency knob, but instead of resonance, I decided to use this morph setting on the filter to give you just some fun morphing capabilities. What it does is it takes a genuine normal low pass filter here and then just morphs it into a band pass, then to a high pass, then to like a notch filter, and back to your low pass. So you get some cool sounds just playing around with it. Thought it was a nice variation. So there it is. Thank you again to Bedroom Producers Blog. Please check it out. It's a great site. Lots of good news and lots of free stuff. What more can you ask for? Great samples. I'll probably be investigating these down the road some more, so check them out. And I hope you enjoy this week's Racks. Take care.